Hannah, David, I can tell you that containing this fire was a team effort, not just on behalf of multiple agencies, but on behalf of businesses and residents, according to the Marysville fire chief. Specifically, one of the businesses, a bar just across the street from us, he says that's where customers and staff quickly started walking out, rushing with buckets of water, trying to help them put out that brush fire, something he says helped crews out. But let's take you to video we have from earlier today. Officials say that the fire started around 4:30 as 911 calls quickly started coming in and the smoke quickly grew. Once fire crews got on the ground, Chief Vanderpool says they called for additional units because the fire was growing rapidly. He says it spread to nearby businesses. At first, 2 lanes of traffic were open and flowing, but the 20-mile-per-hour gusts carried the flames, spreading the fire to about 5 acres. WashDOT's traffic camera captured how crews started pulling back as the wind pushed those flames, igniting the brush, consuming trees, and charring everything in its way. Traffic started slowing as troopers shut down a second lane, bringing I-5 to a standstill. The inferno on full display as almost 100 firefighters worked to put it out, but before they arrived, businesses and residents jumped into action, helping with extinguishers and garden hoses, specifically Danny's Pub and Grill. Let's hear from them.
All I could see was smoke, and so we started loading up some buckets and just kind of watching everything and making sure it didn't get to the bar. We were just filling up buckets, just trying to, over along the fence over here, we had coming up the plastic, so we were trying to wet down all the plastic and the beauty bark and get all the cars up front, because at first we were open, we were busy, so we had to evacuate the building.
Now, the flames were right up against the highway, according to Chief Vanderpool. The smoke was also a huge concern for drivers. The fire is controlled. Right now, there's firefighters making sure that there's no hot spots. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but officials have yet to say how many businesses were actually impacted. Fortunately, they say none of them suffered significant damage. But right now, I can tell you that firefighters are going to remain put here nearby, making sure, just as a precaution, in case there is a flare-up. But so far, they say that this fire has been contained and things are going to be safe and sound, at least for the residents. You can see that traffic is once again flowing here. That is the same thing for I-5. Roads have been reopened here in the area of Marysville, but for now, the cause of the fire is still under investigation. So we're going to stay on top of this and bring you the very latest as we continue to learn more, both on air and online. For now, live in Marysville, Alejandra Guzman, Fox 13 News.